Thank you. Please remain standing. At this time, I will ask Danny De Jesus and Juliet Concepcion for their Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge some of the people here on stage with me this evening. With us, we have school committee member Melquiades Santos from District B. We have Assistant Superintendent Ms. Dale Lipkin. My co-leader, Ms. Jessica Cunningham. And some of the very special people that have worked very hard to get all these students here tonight. From the 8th grade team, we have Mr. Timothy McCarron. Ms. Michelle Gitman-Versi. Ms. Bridget Skolin. Ms. Erin Walsh. Priscilla Camarda. Ms. Carly Nunez. Ms. Ashley McPherson. Ms. Loretta Balin. Ms. Elizabeth Druello. And the man standing to the side, Mr. Ryan Solero. And to acknowledge the 7th grade team who have also worked very hard to get this group of students here. Margaret Chanquette, Victor Jacoby, Ms. Toby Larson, Alyssa Sabrick, Mr. David Panett, Ms. Ken Vines, and Ms. Therese Schuffenbill. There are a couple of other staff members in the back, Mr. Eric Garcia, Mr. Jesus Moore, and Mr. Jerry Acosta Jr. Everybody. And in the back, to my right, is Ms. Maureen Santiago and Mr. Corey Pierce. I didn't miss anybody, right? Did I get everybody? No. Okay. Can you guys hear me in the back? No? Mr. Solero? We had to bring in the fans to make it a little cooler. All right. Okay. Thank you, Louis. Well, let me start by saying thank you. Thank you for coming out this evening. Thank you, parents. Thank you, students, for being on time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, once more, good afternoon, and welcome to the Henry K. Oliver Middle School. I am so pleased to be standing here today on this very, very special day for all of you guys. It's special for you as our students, for your proud parents and grandparents, and for your very pleased teachers. Today is one of those occasions when we get to celebrate you, our students. your achievement, your perseverance, and your success or successes as you grow up. It is one of the time we can take a break and reflect. If you remember when we started the school year, I said we need to continuously reflect on what we do and how we do it. Feeling good as a parent or a mentor, knowing that our students are doing just fine and that they'll be on the right path. We trust and we know that we have done an outstanding job preparing you for high school. Students, you should know that your moms and dads are very proud of you today. They have high hopes for you, and they believe in you. And you are making them proud by showing them what you can do and what you can accomplish. Today is an important day for you and for them. Today, they are very, very proud. At this time, I want all the students to stand up and just acknowledge your parents. Just say thank you. Okay, you may be seated. At the end of this would be a good day to hug your mom, your grandmom, your stepdad, your stepmom, and thank them. Just say thank you. Because this day is as much theirs as it is yours. This is also the achievement of the people who care about you. That means everyone in your family. Doesn't matter if it's your mom, or your grandmother, or your neighbor, everyone, the entire community. Today marks a very important day. At the end of this school year, you guys will be moving on to high school. Moving up to the high school can be seen as coming of age. Sort of officially a way of us recognizing you into the next stage of your life. And students, you are stepping into a new stage. Some of you were top dog at the Oliver Middle School. When you get to the high school, you'll be at the bottom. But guess what? Only to work your way up the ladder. And then you can begin showing success. You had some great time this year. I know I did. It was a fun year, except that there was a lot of snow. And maybe you had some tough times. There was a lot of people going into Ms. Larson's office, a lot of tears in our office. But guess what? It's what makes you strong. But you did it, and you succeeded. You're ready for that next step. I ask you, as you prepare for this step, to do a few things. First, stop texting your friends and saying to them, when is Reynoso going to be finished talking? I know all of you want to get to that graduation party. Secondly, I ask you to take this chance to dedicate yourself to making the next year even better. When we first started this journey in August, I said to your teachers and to you that we were going to mark the best school year that the Henry K. Oliver School has ever had. I believe we're there. It's not perfect, but we had an awesome year. Remember that you don't have to follow the crowd. When you get to that big high school, if you're going to LHS or you go to the Voc, there's going to be 3,000, 2,000, over 1,000 people there. And guess what? When everybody's walking in the same direction, it's okay if you don't like the direction that they're heading in to stop, turn around, and go the other way. Nobody's going to fault you for that. So, I'm going to say to you, do not be in a big hurry to grow up. Enjoy the next 4 years of high school. These are going to be some great times in your life. Don't rush. Remember every memory. There are great things coming. And just as your parents are proud, each one of you should feel proud of yourselves. So you don't have to keep wondering when I'm going to stop. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to the parents. Thank you for trusting us that we were going to do a good job with your son or daughter. And finally, congratulations to all the teachers that stand behind me and supported the work and believe in the mission and the goal of this school. And also, when you leave here, thank your neighbor. Find somebody and just say thank you. And in closing, I would like to share a quote by Dr. Seuss. Is everyone here familiar with Dr. Seuss? Yes. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. You are the guy who will decide where to go. Congratulations, and thank you, parents, students. And I'm going to ask Ms. Cunningham to come up, and we're going to start this show.
Good evening. I am happy to be presenting the academic awards for our 8th graders. These academic awards are an important way we recognize hard work and excellence in all areas of academics. The first area is in perfect attendance. The following students have had perfect attendance all school year. Bianca Arias. Juliet Concepcion. Jasmilinda Jimenez. Pedro Lantigua. Ezekiel Merced. Odette Pinales. Marcos Robles. And Josue Rodriguez. The next area of recognition is with enrichment. Throughout the year, these students have shown consistency and thoroughness in unified arts. For excellence in art, Odette Pinales. For excellence in physical education, Josue Rodriguez. For excellence in health education, Camila Lopez. For excellence in music, Taina Pazmino. Tiana. This next award is titled Excellence for an English Language Learner. This student has worked diligently to learn the English language and apply the language in both in and outside of the classroom. This award goes to Jennifer Gomez. Congratulations. The next set of awards are for the 4 core subjects. These students have not only worked persistently all year, but have shown consistent growth and effort. For excellence in science, Elizabeth Cepeda. For excellence in humanities, Wilson Peguero Vasquez. Congratulations. For excellence in English language arts, Reina de la Cruz. Pretty dress. So pretty. Congratulations. For excellence in mathematics, Pedro Lantigua. I know. Congratulations, Pedro. This last award is the Oliver Middle School Pride Award. At the Oliver Middle School, PRIDE stands for personal responsibility, respect, integrity, dependability, and effort. You're going to miss me saying that every morning. This student has shown these qualities every day. Not only does this student show these qualities to teachers, but also this student tries to teach such qualities to fellow students. We are very proud to honor the Oliver Middle School Pride Award to Shakira Henriquez. presentation of certificates.
That's what we came for.
Yeah. I'm going to try my best with all your names, students, so just get over it for now. Okay. All right, Mr. McCarron's homeroom, will you please stand up? It's time. Head over. You ready? Okay. Victoria Fournier. It's okay. Anthony Fuentes. Jarrell Garcia. Andrea Grullon. Edwin Guzman. Darling Jimenez. Pedro Lantigua. Camila Lopez. Alize Martinez. Jaxiel Martinez. Renison Mendez. Valerie Moran. And Ms. Gilman. Should I just announce Ms. Gilman? All right, Ms. Gilman, someone, will you please stand up? You guys can take a seat now. All right, we have Alejandro Gonzalez. Jeffrey Hernandez. We got Arletti Isiano. Oh, is that? Oh, that's Yanabel. Yanabel Hiraldo. We got Leisha Hokobo Perez. We have Gabriel Jimenez. Mark Jimenez. Jaquina Jones. Oriam Laverde. We have Ezekiel Merced. We have Jasleen Martinez. And George De La Cruz. Right, well, Miss Nunez is someone. Please join us on stage. In this white suit, we have Pedro Alvarado. Next up, we have Bianca Arias. Monica Arias. Noelia Castillo. Genevieve Cordero. Reina de la Cruz. Morales de la Rosa. Rosana Escato. Wilfrey Garcia. You're not getting a donut, by the way. Priscilla Lantigua. Lisette Robles. Marcos Robles. And Josue Rodriguez. All right, will Miss Camarda's homeroom please come up? All right, we got Nayeli Javier. Brianna Osario. Anthony Paredes. Tiana Pazmino. Wilson Peguero Vasquez. Ronnie Pena. Danielle Perkins. Patricia Rodriguez. Cassius Solomon. Kenneth Taveras. Alyssa Vasquez. Leah Veras. And Jarlenis Villa. All right, Miss Golan's homeroom, please. All right, Angie Acosta. Elizabeth Cepeda. Dionis de la Cruz. Luna El Hamwi. Jessica Esteban. Kederick Fana. Marcos Fernandez. Oh, God. Jalen Gomez. Jennifer Gomez. Brendalise Hernandez. Danon McMillian. And Imanol Quesada. Will Miss McPherson's homeroom please head up to the stage? Thank you. All right. We got Jasmelinda Jimenez. Christian Lopez. Navil Peña. Jennifer Peralta. Erickson Polanco. Willie Reynoso. This is a funny group. Hiron Rivera. Franny Santana. Gian Santiago. Ariel Toribio. Jeremy Uribe. Ms. Watson? Louis, you know. Yeah. And then, okay, what's the name? All right, Miss Walsh's homeroom, please head up to the stage. All right, we got Juliet Concepcion. Daniel De Jesus. Right, Shakira Henriquez. David Ortega. Jennifer Pena. Odette Penales. Alfredo Polanco. Francisco Puello. Ilyana Rivera. Manny Rivera. Chantal Rodriguez. Esvin Ruiz. Lily Torres Medina. And Jairo Vasquez.
Mr. Solero's homeroom. Giancarlo Acosta. Bryant De Jesus. Ashley Garcia. Nayeli Hernandez. Roberto Hernández. Frankie Rodriguez. Ricardo Rosario. Kaylin Thornton Marie.
Kaylee, you have
Okay.
one. I don't know why we
Luis Taveras. Okay, at this time, I would like to ask Reina de la Cruz up to the stage.
So this is a little speech I put together for the class of 2014. All right, so there is truth we all have to face. From the time we are born to the time we take our very last breath, we are vulnerable. Eventually, everything will end. On this very day, we feel invincible, maybe even immortal. As much as I have long awaited this day, I have always disliked endings. But endings are inevitable. Today is one of those days One of the days in which we leave behind all that ever was familiar to us. These brief 8 years at the Oliver School have demonstrated to me the true value of life, the true meaning of friendship, the true meaning of loyalty. Family is not always defined by the blood within, but the connection between groups of people. My peers have taught me this, my teachers have taught me this, my principals have taught me this. Along with the many beautiful days that are ahead of us are the dark days in which we must become hope. Today, as you look around, you see all the people that helped make us who we are. This is not goodbye. Everywhere we go, we will take a piece of them and put them into everything that we do, to remind us that this is where we came from and this is what we will always be, unbreakable. In these worn-down walls, we created a family. Our laughter filled the hallways and our dreams hung high up on the ceiling. Throughout our journey, we've had the ups and downs, goods and bads, the happy and sad. Our teachers have watched us grow. They shared our laughter along with our tears. I know we will all go far in life, and no matter where we may end up, we can all look back to the days we spent together, in the crowded hallways, with the smell of cologne and the sounds of our prideful school. The days in which we felt alive and fearless, when we felt that we were ready to take on the entire world. So here's to the infinite amount of things that we have yet to become. Here's to the future, the best years, and the class of 2014.